Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile 1. So, starting with our first card, our main message, we have Karma of Kutahala. And that looks a lot like, or it reminds me of Phoenix rising from the ashes, rather. So let me grab the book and see what information we have for you. Okay, here we go. Your sacred soul passion is powerful enough to shift the state of your inner reality and your outer experience. So commit to what truly ignites your heart and do not be dissuaded by anything or anyone. If you are seeking to make a commitment, do so when it truly connects to your heart. Follow your genuine, meaningful bliss. Know that no matter what happens, know that no matter what appears to be, you shall prevail, you shall rise. So yes, I believe that does represent the phoenix rising from the ashes. Okay. Kutahala is a sacred Kutahala is a Sanskrit term that relates as that which excites wonder, even if it doesn't seem like it. Even if it doesn't seem like it will lead us anywhere practical. Following our bliss can allow for something beautiful and deeply fulfilling to unfold. We often pursue what is sensible and secure, yet what could be more appropriate or divinely and delightfully inappropriate than pursuing a path so intoxicating, so fascinating, so utterly mesmerizing to the spirit that no matter what challenges arise, you feel so much love and commitment and passion you shall not turn away. That is the stuff of potential greatness. We might call it being led by our hearts. Kutahala is a permission to do just that. Okay, and also there is, let me read the healing process that it recommends. Take a moment to connect consciously with your breath. Breathe in and out slowly and deeply and allow the breath to normally lengthen, and perhaps even follow for pauses on each side of the inhalation and exhalation. Place a hand on your heart and say the following out loud. I call upon the heart wisdom of sacred passion and higher purpose. I may be graced with the discernment to recognize what is true, valuable, authentic, and genuinely purposeful in my life. May I release all else with a sense of humor and willingness to recognize that I have learned something useful. I allow myself to be inspired rather than frightened by the passion of my heart. I choose to learn from what I love and be led through what inspires and excites me. I trust the passion in my heart is the same passion the universe has for me, and that the inspired, excited, curious feelings are cosmic breadcrumbs that lead me along my rightful path. May all beings be guided lovingly to fulfill their highest divine destiny. What a beautiful message. I really like this deck. Thank you again, TJ. It's very unusual, and I like that it offers a healing process. Okay, so let's see what your tarot has to say. 5 of Pentacles. Times are hard and you've experienced serious financial strife. You may have lost your job, your home, or all sense of financial safety. This has been a humbling blow to your ego and you're feeling isolated, but you may need to swallow your pride and seek help. Support is out there. And we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Earth symbol. Financial loss, lack of faith, lack of mindset, isolation, worry, defeat, loneliness, need, poverty, insecurity, fear, low self-esteem. Okay, so this is telling me this is where you're coming from, and you might be pulling out of it. You might be on the verge. Some of you are still dealing with this, but this is a good thing. This is just helping us acknowledge the things that you've been through. And now that you're getting to where you want to be, you're starting to come out of this. For some of you, you're already there. You're on the brink. It's already starting to happen. So this is a reminder to contemplate where you're coming from. I know a lot of you are sick of this. It's been quite a while. Some of you, it's been years. And this is why you haven't necessarily pursued some of your dreams or your passions, but you are the phoenix rising from the ashes. You didn't feel like you were ready, or maybe financially also that was an issue. But this is great news. This is telling me you are rising. You are coming out of this. This is your time to shine. This is a dream, a blessing. And you can expect huge benefits from this, because over time you've done the work. You've done what it takes to get to where you are, and it's time to come out of this. You've done the healing. And the next card, 10 of Wands. You're almost there. I love it. Look at that. Exactly. You are rising, Phoenix. You are almost there. You may have unconsciously or consciously taken on extra responsibilities, but you know that the blood, sweat, and tears you've spent are about to pay off. Yes. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and fire. I love that the fire symbol came up right under that. Rising from the ashes, burden, extra responsibility, hard work, overload, carrying too much, stress. Keep going. End in sight, completion. So yes, it's finally, this is so exciting, like the energy I'm feeling off this. It's just incredible. You should already be celebrating. It's right on the verge, it's peaking, it's happening. Be proud of yourself, because this has been a long, difficult journey. There's plenty of times that you could have given up, but you didn't give up. And that is the key. That's why all of this magic is coming together and happening. Okay, so the next, Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. Abundance. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth. Abundance, manifestation, opportunity, new career or financial opportunity, new venture, prosperity. Oh my God, each card is just getting better and better, and they're all so synchronistic. A cycle is about to begin anew, and since the Pentacle suit deals in all things material, this could present itself in the form of a new career, better health, or something in that vein. Whatever is coming will be great abundance. Be sure that you are prepared to harvest the gift of Pentacles once it arrives. So planning, being ready for this gift. So for some of you, it is financial abundance. It's not just that. I mean, because of all this work and the progress, you are going to be receiving overall abundance in all areas of your life, not just financial, but in a business sense, in a relationship, in all areas, health. Some of you might be moving to a new home. Some of you might be ready for that vacation, some type of travel I'm hearing, maybe a cruise, maybe on a plane, maybe to another country. Okay, and mirrored souls. Okay, so some of you with receiving this abundance, this could be a relationship, but it's also so much more than just a romantic relationship. See how they're connected at the heart and in the mind? And then look at how the light is expanding out and above the heads, out into the universe, out into the planets. So this is going to be a very deep, passionate, a relationship. What am I hearing? You've never experienced a relationship like this. It could just be friendship, a partnership, but because of all this abundance that's coming in, you're going to be meeting someone that's going to help with whatever it is that you've decided to pursue on your path, this person is going to bring so much joy and love into your life. You're going to experience a connection like you never have before. And again, because of all the work and the healing you've done on yourself, it's allowing you to have this kind of relationship. And look at this one. Oh my God, I love this. You are at the divine point. So look at this side, wish fulfillment. It's got rainbows reaching up into the stars. Where this side looks like there are some branches. It looks like it had been broken or hacked off. It wasn't doing very well. But look, you can kind of see new branches, new life, and then abundance. And oh, another one, these little Irish or Celtic symbols. Triskelion, I think is how you say it, Triskel or Triskelion. That represents the Trinity. There's a couple different meanings, but the one I take away is, let me see, what is it? Spiritual, I think it's physical, mental, spiritual, depending on which definition. But again, this is showing me you're coming together as a whole in a way that you've never been. So beautiful, very beautiful. I mean, again, each card, it's just so synchronistic. One card is just confirming each card, but then adding to it. You are the image maker. What you focus on manifests. What thought patterns do you need to shift? Okay, so maybe there's still some issues. For a couple of you, you feel it's happening, you're right there, but maybe you feel like there's still something lingering. Pay attention to your thoughts. Really give your full focus on what you're manifesting, what you're coming into. I mean, there is no holding it back. It's coming through. But maybe there's still a few little things that you could work on to make it even better. And let me see, your last 3 messages. Honor your soul path and step into your authentic self. Let your intuition inform your pathway. Do not look for validation in others. Be uniquely you and follow your own path. And the last message. Allow the true love of your soul. Allow the true love of your soul to radiate, and you shall see the natural beauty around you expand. What beautiful messages. I'm so excited for you guys. Wow, I haven't had such a powerful reading in a while. So uplifting. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile number 2. And so the first card we have is number 28 or a number 11, whichever you prefer. Epsilon modulation. And you can see her heart chakra is really lit up there. And also her crown chakra. So let me grab the book and see what information we have for you. Epsilon modulation. Gather your energies and go within to generate. Let your action match your inner rhythms rather than trying to force yourself to keep pace with the external cues. Commit to your own natural timing and pace. As you ground and connect to your center, you will release your spiritual power to be at cause in any situation. You have such goodness and light within you. Let go of shaming or blaming. Embrace the spiritual beauty within. Reaching inspired spiritual heights requires commitment to developing powerful, deep roots. As a mature creative offering takes longer to produce than which is ephemeral and swiftly supplanted by whatever is next. To embrace the patient To embrace the patience required for such building, surrender the need for immediate gratification. We must become so confident in the authenticity and value of our process that we are not in need of external evidence to bolster our courage. We can enjoy validation along the way, but we must not turn away if it is absent for a time, especially if those around us appear to be moving faster. With such confidence and courage, we will be able to deepen and slow our breath and restless nature and allow for the inner working of our souls to manifest beautiful healing magic. This oracle asks you to ground yourself, believe in your potential, commit to your path, and be patient so that great things can happen for you. And also we have the healing process recommended for you. As you settle into a comfortable position, connect consciously to your breath as it flows in and out. When you are ready, close your eyes and relax. Focus on the breath, allowing it to become deeper and slower, perhaps even with a slight pause for exhalation, inhalation. As you relax, the pauses may lengthen. Allow this to be natural and unforced. When you are ready, allow your awareness to gently and respectfully center itself within your physical brain. You can intend visualization, imagination, or feel that there are subtle gears or dials in your brain. Your brain knows how to shift gears and turn down dials so it can move from everyday awareness into a more relaxed state. As the gears shift or the dials turn, relaxation increases into positive and euphoric feelings. When you are ready to emerge, slowly return by focusing on the surface of your skin and the flow of the breath, and allow the breath to deepen and become stronger. Complete your process by grounding and hydrating your body. Okay, let's see what the tarot has to say. The Emperor. You are in control, and your hard work has brought you great rewards. You find yourself taking new responsibilities now. It is a great time to take on projects or hobbies requiring more mental focus. Okay, so this is confirming what the first reading or the first card was saying. This is the pace that you've been keeping. And Mars, Aries, and fire, respect, leadership, stability, structure, rules, power, authority, father figure, focus, protection, control, discipline, practical. So you may be doing well, but at the same time, it can be a bit stressful. For one thing, leadership, we often feel that we have to do everything on our own, which isn't the case. We can have help and still instruct the way we want things to go. But because you're living at such a fast pace, you're not taking time for yourself. You're not taking time to really enjoy what you're creating, what you're putting out. And this isn't a normal pace for your body. Like, you could be a little off balance, and if you keep going this way, you're definitely going to be more off balance. You're not going to be 100% or feel your best. And Eight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Air. Your previous thought patterns may no longer be of use to you. Open yourself to a shift in thought, because a change in perspective may be exactly what you need right now. Yes, it is. You may be labeling yourself the victim rather than feeling sorry for yourself. Take back your power and evaluate the choices you have made. Trust your intuition. Negative thoughts, self-imposed restrictions, imprisonment, victim mentality, restriction, feeling isolated. So yes, it's easy to feel this way when we're trying to do everything ourselves. And also, maybe something happened, someone did something to you, a situation didn't work out that is making you so driven. Maybe you feel like you have to do this on your own because you can't trust anybody. So whatever has caused this, it is telling you, yes, this is what's going on, this is why, but you need to take that time out. And Two of Swords. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire. You've been hit with a spark of inspiration now. You must figure out how to turn that fire into action. Be sure to lay the ground before blasting forward so that you don't have to stumble over your own feet. Let your intuition guide you. Planning, progress, making decisions, discovery, leaving home, travel plans, happiness, goals, attain foresight, reconciliation. So yes, again, it's talking about taking time out, connect with your intuition, allow yourself to ground, settle everything down. You are inspired, but the universe is saying take that time, reconnect, come back in alignment, and make a list, make plans for your goals. Don't just keep pushing forward and doing. Really focus and think about what you want to do next, how you want to do it, a healthier way of doing it before you move forward. And reminding you there's always hope. And solar plexus, some of you might need a little solar plexus work. But there's always hope, don't get stuck in your head. And again, where it's talking about change the way you're thinking, certain thoughts are no longer serving you, which that again could be what's driving you to do everything on your own, which, there's nothing wrong with doing things on our own. This is a good thing, but we can overdo it, which is what you've been doing. You need to be able to trust people again and allow them to help. And the next message, deliver your greatest gift to the world. So this could be part of why you've been working so hard and what you're doing. So there's an eye, sunglasses, or I think that's a sun. It's got the infinity symbol here and stars, and a gift. It says to me, so a gift to yourself, doing what you love, putting it out there, figuring out a better way to do it. And also blue here, speaking truthfully and confidently. And also blue is a very soothing, calming color. So this is telling me, by settling down, calming down, this is definitely helping you to be more focused and to do things in a healthier way. And the next card, we have a meditator, and look how the chakras are lit up. Buddha's around, planets, also the sacred life circle. There is strength in doing nothing. Wait, what have you been forcing, and how can you let go of the outcome? I love that came up. Again, it's just confirming what you've been doing. And it's the universe is trying to help you and teach you how you can still do this, but in a healthier way, in an even better way, that you're enjoying it more and putting more of yourself, your love into it and giving that gift to the world. And let's see what your last three messages are. Be fierce, be brave, do things that challenge you. Search for your own sacred grail. Don't be imprisoned by your past. Create a brand new you. Hold that vision. And that could be what this person's doing here in meditation. Connecting and figuring out a better way to do this. The path isn't always a straight line. You come back to things that you thought you understood and see deeper truths. And that's exactly how it's going to work for you. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile number 3. And our first card, number 13, Bastet of 174 Hertz. So let's see what message we have. Bastet of 174 Hertz. You've been moving so fast for so long that you're not realizing how wound up you become. Gently unwind now to drop into a deeper, slower healing rhythm, and you will restore your body, mind, and soul. Things which seem too difficult right now shall soon seem very manageable and even pleasurable to accomplish. The Egyptian cat-headed goddess of dance, festivals, birth, healing, and sacred potions is known as Bastet. Her sacred cult was one of beauty, pleasure, and enjoyment. Worshipping her was not about ignoring the problems that are part of being alive. In fact, just as cats can see in the dark and are natural and skillful hunters, Bastet was often called upon for psychic protection from hidden negativities and to secure one's life force and enhance one's vitality. In her role as a healer and creatrix of magical healing potions and sacred perfumes, she integrates healing with pleasure, relaxation, and a sensual connection to the physical world of nature, including beautiful natural oils and jewels made with precious and semi-precious stones. Bastet shows us how to slow down and smell the roses whilst applying their perfumed oils to our bodies and breathing in their high-frequency scent to protect and soothe the heart. She is the guardian of and guide into the sumptuous feminine paradise that brings healing, a willingness to connect to the earth and the body, and capacity to experience sacred healing, playfulness, exuberance, and natural states of joy. The healing frequency of 174 hertz is known as the pain-relieving frequency. Okay, so this tells me you might want to watch some videos on YouTube at that frequency. A natural anesthetic, it is a musical version of the similar low frequency of a purring cat. How interesting. The cat's purr is considered medically therapeutic as it is 174 hertz. This actually did a reiki video on that a long time ago. I had Monkey with me. This frequency creates an experience of grounding and slowing down and evokes deep healing for the body and mind, providing love and peace to organs and tissues, strengthening your bones and soul. Okay, for the healing process, reflect on what brings you joy and pleasure in such a way that it slows you down and helps you to be present. Consider writing a list of 5 practices that help you enter such a state. This might include time in nature with animals, being in the sun and letting yourself become a pleasantly drowsy, taking a brisk hike, taking a nap on a rainy afternoon, or immersing yourself in a wonderful book or a scented bath. Then visualize, intend, imagine, open yourself to the pleasurable feelings such ideas invoke. Allow the thought of doing such things to dissolve some of the intention. Notice a shift in your body and deepening and slowing of the breath as your mind dwells upon which will soothe you. Make an agreement with yourself to incorporate more pleasure into your life. Make a commitment that you will notice what happens in terms of your own happiness and the quality of your interactions with others. When you do this, you can finish your healing process with this prayer. Through the loving power of my own heart, I choose to gently and thoroughly let go of guilt, shame, judgment, or control, which has prevented me from truly enjoying this gift of my life. May I know the delight, pleasure, sensuality, and sacred beauty which will bring peace to my heart and set my soul free to dwell in harmony with the spiritual purpose of my life journey. May all beings be happy and free. You have completed your healing process. So let's see what tarot we have. Justice. Venus, Libra, Air. Your decisions will have lasting effects if you're enduring wrongdoing. This card may mean that relief is coming. However, if you've caused pain, take this as a warning. And upright justice may also mean that you need to learn the truth about yourself or others, or perhaps some attention is needed for an important decision. So perfect. Justice, fairness, truth, clarity, equality, balance, cause and effect, law. So again, it's talking about healing yourself, slowing down, really connecting and working out whatever these problems, as it talked about there, might be some guilt or shame, some type of avoidance. So it's time for justice. It's time to heal whatever that is. And King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire. The King of Wands is a natural-born leader of people and very capable and confident in their abilities. The King isn't interested in The King isn't interested in creativity per se, but rather taking an idea and enlisting others to help in the actualization of it. You have a clear vision of what you want. Okay, so taking time out and healing yourself, grounding, and figuring out exactly what it is that you want to work on, what makes you happy. And instead of trying to do all the work yourself, bringing in some people that you trust to help you. Natural leader, visionary entrepreneur, big picture leader, overcoming challenges, mature, career focused. Okay, so this is telling me you're someone that's used to doing, this is kind of similar to, I think, pile 2. So if that, you felt drawn to pile 2, you might want to check that out. A lot of times people that are leaders feel a lot of pressure that, you know, they have to keep going, that, you know, there's sometimes a fear of letting people down. But this is saying within grounding, connecting, letting, again, that guilt or shame go, figuring out exactly what you want to do, how you're going to do it, and then bring in the people that you trust to help you create this. But after you settle, because you need to take time and just rest right now and reconnect to your soul. And the next message, 8 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire. 8 of Wands, you're busy, but this is a great thing. You're productive and making great strides. Strike while the iron is hot, removing distractions and devoting yourself entirely to an activity or opportunity will propel you even closer to your goal. Be mindful of the energy. Be mindful of where your energy needs to be placed and use it wisely. So being focused, again, instead of all over the place, feeling like you have to do everything, or feeling any kind of guilt that you're letting somebody down, or if there's any kind of shame issues. Speed, action, movement, swift change, sudden action, manifesting, quick results, quick decisions, air travel. So you might be flying somewhere. So again, this is kind of confirming what you've been doing, and you will come back to this, but it's talking about, I mean, this also goes very well with what you're doing right now. It's talking about in the first card how wound up you are. You're just going, and you need to let go and relax. And you will come back to this, but you're going to be doing it in a healthier way. So let's see. Emotions, connecting to your emotions. This is a very soothing looking card. Her energy, her hair, everything is flowing around in darkness. Like this is telling me she's calming and soothing herself through her emotions. She's connecting with the darkness, which is very healing. There are a lot of studies that show when we sleep at night, the darker the room, the more healing it is for the body. So this could be about resting, or definitely about resting. It's talking about that, but sleep, resting more peacefully in your sleep, but also connecting with those emotions. Don't let the emotions overrun you. It looks to me like she's also connecting with healing emotions. She's soothing herself maybe through speech, some kind of healing exercises with all the blue, peaceful, calm, tranquil colors here. And the next card, find your star family in the cosmic game of hide and seek. And this relates right under the card that was talking about bringing in other people to help you. So, you know, being more specific, connecting with people that are more like you, that have the same vision, instead of maybe you've just been randomly allowing people in, but by choosing people with the same mindset, the same inspiration, this is going to be more helpful to your project and the things that you're doing. And the next card. Prioritize self-love and care. When do you feel most nurtured and cared for? So again, it's talking about from the very first card to almost the last card, and 2 or 3 other cards is talking about slowing down, relaxing, grounding yourself, and also not just doing it for yourself, but from this I'm getting to pay attention to the people around you again. Make sure that you're surrounding yourself, not just, I mean, here, yes, I'm talking about the project, but also surrounding yourself with people that really care for you. So, you know, and in this way, when we're working on something and we're just going, these people are going to notice. They're going to say, hey, you know, take a break, calm down. They're going to be more caring than just someone that's there to do a job and get paid. They have the same visions as you, but they're very close and they care about you. So when they see that you're starting to, you know, go off the deep end or, you know, overwork, these people are going to say, you know, take some time, you need a break, in a very loving and caring way. And let's see your last 3 messages. Be led by your own inner soul light. Healing and enlightenment are within. So once again, it's talking about calming down, settling that energy, not just going, surrounding yourself with the right people, but also connecting to the truth within you. This will always keep you on the right path. Fill up from the healing waters of Mother Earth's sacred springs and connect her to her heartbeat. Become as one energy. So again, down here where it's showing this woman surrounded by all that blue, I'm hearing hot springs. It's talking about sacred springs. I know there's certain places all over the States or in the world in general, there's like sacred pools of these healing energies. So maybe that's what the vacation, or when here it's talking about air travel, maybe it's time to go to a spring or a spa and just relax and indulge and heal yourself, connecting with the earth in some way. But I'm really hearing water, and water's coming up twice. Okay, and the last message, love yourself for the courage you've shown to arrive at your best version today. Again, self-care, this whole thing, self-care came up so many times about you self-caring, but also bringing in the right people in these 2 cards. And this card also is talking about bringing in people that you can trust and love, that are supporting you more than just a job. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam.